रोनस्टैक भाई, कैसे हो? दिख रहा है? ठीक है। हिस्ट्री ठीक है। ये 13 पुल हो चुका है। ठीक है, मेरे को रोजारियो पे मिला है, बट ये दिखा नहीं रहा, आई डोंट नो व्हाई। 70 पुल हो चुकी है। ठीक है, 70 पुल हो चुका है। हम्म। हम्म। ठीक है। ठीक है। रियली में? रियली में रोनस्टैक भाई? हैं? अब मेरे अब मेरे अब मेरे अब आज मेरे को फिर से लाइक ये करना पड़ेगा भैंस की, तब वो हो पाएगा। 1600 आज आखिरी। अभी जस्ट 1600 करके मैंने 10 ये किया था, 10 पुल। ये देखो, यहाँ दिख रहा है। क्या? हम्म। ऑलमोस्ट 30 होने वाला है आज। हो जाएगा 30। ये ओके, ये अभी आया कहाँ है ये है? कैसे? हम्म। हम्म। सबसे एंड। ये कैसे मिलेगा? हम्म। ओके, यहाँ से ये ठीक हो गया। तो जरा मैं देख लूँ आपका साउंड। चलो ठीक है। कुछ बोलना किलू? ठीक। नहीं जा रहा आवाज़। चलो फिर यहाँ से ये खोल लेते हैं, यहाँ से तुम्हारा चैट खोल लेंगे हम। हम्म।
moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Business people are always friendly when so.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's.
Oh. So
Hello,
you
Ritesh,
also
kaise ho?
met with Keqing then? What did she...
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
मैं एकदम बढ़िया हूँ यार. No respect.
No respect for the
What
divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber.
Welcome back.
It's the second
हम
most
बोले पूरे
important
लक
thing to
बेस्ड
her.
है. कल देख लो
Even if
0
she ever
पिटी पे
gave up the
आज
position of
आपका इतना
team
पिटी पहुंच गया तब भी नहीं.
she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
नया गेम ट्राई कर स्ट्रीमर वाला. तो भाई कुछ स्टोरीज बेस गेम होते हैं जो वो ट्राई करने पड़ेंगे यार सब भाई. तो क्या करके सब ट्राई करेंगे भाई. पहले स्टोरी ये कंप्लीट करें. एक दो कैरेक्टर है जो गेम के तुम्हारा एक बार में जब तुम वो वाला पुल आ रहा है उसका तो वो तुम कैरेक्टर लेकर फिर तुम बाद में जाके उसके स्ट्रीम कर सकते हो ना भाई. तो एक बार में तुम्हारा वो 1 वीक में गेम दे दो जितना तुम्हारा हो पा रहा है तुमसे. उसमें वो तुम्हारा कैरेक्टर जो मेन काम आने वाला है बाद में तो वो कैरेक्टर निकाल कर फिर छोड़ दो.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked
Arey,
about
chup.
was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
स्ट्रीमर वाला क्या गेम है. मेरे को डिस्कॉर्ड में डीएम कर गेम का लिंक या फिर गेम का
That
नेम
is how the
डिस्कॉर्ड में डाल.
Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
स्ट्रीमर फॉर लाइफ करके ना. लाइक लेट मी चेक. स्ट्रीमर फॉर लाइफ सिमुलेटर. स्ट्रीमर पर ये 408 का है. 2 की बात कर रहे हैं. स्ट्रीमर ऑफ लाइफ 1 की बात कर रहे हो तुम. स्ट्रीमर ऑफ लाइफ नहीं है. स्ट्रीमर लाइफ 2 ही है बस. लिंक दे दी. यार स्वैप भाई मॉडरेटर हो आप यार. आप थोड़ा सा तो ध्यान रखो वो चीज़ का. आपको डिस्कॉर्ड में देना है ये सब चीज़ें. क्या कर रहे हो यार स्वैप भाई. वाओ. ट्राई करूंगा रे वो वाली भी गेम. मैं तो मेरे चैनल पर बंदों को की लिंक देता हूँ XD बट मत दिया कर रे. लाइक यू आर ए स्ट्रीमर भैंस की. You don't have to provide the links, like the crack links. If I say so. वो मेरा ओपिनियन है, लाइक मेरा वो ये रहता है, तुम मत ही दिया करो भाई.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to
Legit,
get
huh?
for the rite of parting in DUL
मिस
March?
चैट ब्रो. भाई मुझे भी मॉड बना दो भाई. नो ब्रो, ओनली फॉर द स्पेशल पर्सन भाई, लाइक जो लाइक बहुत कम रेयर केसेस में आते हैं, लाइक जिनको मैं अपने एकदम करीब से जानता हूँ, उनके लिए मॉड होता है भाई.
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
देख स्वैप, मेरे पास अभी गेम है, मैं अगर बोलूँ ठीक है, मेरे पास अभी वो वाला गेम है, क्या बोलते हैं, रुक जा मैं ये वाला स्टोरी कर लूँ. आर्कन क्वेस्ट है ये, तो इसमें पूरा आवाज़ लाइक रहेगा. तो ये आर्कन क्वेस्ट करने के बाद तेरे को मैं लिंक देता, तू लाइन पे रह, दिखाता मैं तेरे को.
But why did we come all the way out here?
Glaze
Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have some? Even Chingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right. Paimon remembers that Madam Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No, those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all.
मैं बताता हूँ, तो मैं आर्कन क्वेस्ट कर लो ना, ये वाला आर्कन क्वेस्ट है. ये आर्कन क्वेस्ट मीन्स लाइक तुम्हारा मेन क्वेस्ट रहता है, जैसे मेन क्वेस्ट करते हैं, वो गेम का मेन क्वेस्ट है. तो मैं मेन क्वेस्ट करने के बाद ही तेरे को दिखा पाऊंगा डायरेक्टली. मैं फोन खोल के दिखा दूंगा तेरे को.
Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild.
Okay, glaze lilies.
Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance.
If we want
to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You mean you need me to pick up them? So you need me to sing?
No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
Okay.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
What the heck? Search for glaze lily. DM में डाल देना लिंक, बाद में दिखाता मैं डायरेक्टली. आ जाना. देखो OBS में लाइक अलग दिखेगा ना. Let me do one thing. You can see the screen now. ठीक है. ये स्ट्रीम कहाँ है? कोटक नहीं. ठीक है. दिस इज माई लाइक US अकाउंट, क्योंकि लाइक मेरे वहाँ के क्लाइंट जो हैं, क्लाइंट मेरे को लाइक डॉलर दे देता है. तो मेरे पास बरिस्टा सिमुलेटर है, ठीक है, बारबेक्यू सिमुलेटर है, GTA 5 है, उसके साथ साथ ये लाइब्रेरी पे लगा हुआ है. व्हाट आई ओन्ड इज, शो करेगा क्या यहाँ पर? 8 गेम्स, ठीक है. के साथ साथ मेरे पास है तुम्हारा सुपरमार्केट सिमुलेटर. ये सब मैं प्ले करूंगा एक एक करके यार, टाइम नहीं मिलता है भाई. समझ रहे हो? और TCG भी है, TCG सिमुलेटर भी है मेरे पास. लाइक मेरे पास, मैं बता रहा हूँ कौन कौन सा गेम है, ठीक है. बट देख भाई, यू आर अ स्ट्रीमर भाई, यू डोंट हैव टू प्रोमोट क्रैक गेम. यू आर लाइक स्ट्रीमर भाई, तुम्हारे पास इतने अच्छे सब्सक्राइबर्स हैं तो डोंट प्रमोट दैट थिंग्स बड़ी। मैं तो प्रमोट नहीं करता भाई, लेकिन अगर पैसे होंगे भाई अपन बाय करके खेल लेंगे भाई। ये देखो, ये देखो, ये देखो। बट भाई मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता भाई। आई डोंट केयर अबाउट अदर स्ट्रीमर्स भाई, वो तुम्हारा खुद का ये रहता है भाई। तुमको अगर प्रमोट करना है करो भाई, नहीं करना मत करो, सिंपल एज दैट। वो सीन रहता है। बट आई डोंट प्रमोट। माइनक्राफ्ट कमबैक होगा भाई, वो भी होगा भाई। देखो भाई एक चीज याद रखो यार, सार्थक भाई, वो भी करेंगे, डोंट वरी। हर एक गेम को थोड़ा थोड़ा करके खेलेंगे भाई। देखो अभी मैं ये वाला कैरेक्टर निकालूंगा जो मेन है, ठीक है। उसके बाद सिर्फ तुम्हारे को डेली लाइक 1 घंटे 1.5 घंटे का या 2 घंटे का स्ट्रीम मिलेगा, वहाँ टेंशन का ज़्यादा नहीं मिलेगा, डोंट वरी।
It's time to sing whenever you're ready. Da 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 da.
हो गया।
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because he sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Leland?
लॉल भाई, fuck.
Step on up. Swift as the swallow. Closing in. Yeah. Lights out. Up and away. As a dutiful maid would.
नहीं हो रहा कुछ भी डैमेज इसको।
Over here. Be amazed. Closing in.
या सिया भाई।
Up and away. Ills be gone. I must leave no stone unturned. Up and fly.
23 भाई, 23 लाइक 24 प्लस है भाई। 25 गिरा ना, हाँ तो इस साल 25 होगा मेरा।
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Whopper flower. Strange.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Yangu? Who's that? You've completely forgotten my name, haven't you? Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers?
Why
not
not
just enjoy the gardens of the city?
ये बात तो सही बोला उसने.
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens,
शादी कब कर रहे हो? I don't know, buddy.
I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh,
Sorry.
We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes.
No,
Now that
this
the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens,
only
only
by
Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Okay.
The other 5,
Including
including
husband.
Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
Of the current 7 Archons,
The
the
youngest is
is
Samura.
Subaru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old,
माँ की आँख
whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing.
की आँख. भाई रेक्स लैपिस 6,000 साल का था. और भाई she is like merely 500 years old.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago.
रुक जा रुक जा
The city has never had to
रुक जा तेरा आवाज जा
its
रहा है.
deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh?
This
This
is
is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say as an
Adeptus.
Yes,
I'm a mix of
I am a mix of human and Chilean.
Adeptus.
Adeptus blood flows through my veins.
I
I
found.
fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing.
I
I've
have
continued
continued
those duties to this very day.
So you're old.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here,
You have.
you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did.
I know
know
this
this
is
tradition
tradition.
well.
In fact, I
In
sang.
fact, I sang a Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
Correct.
Good luck.
And that just about does it.
Our preparation
preparations
for the
rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Zhongling, you seem suited to working in agriculture.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
वो एक माइंड शकूप करके बंदा है वही है भाई.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time.
Yep.
So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
Nice यार नितिन भाई.
Alright,
I think
it's
it's
about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
nice यार नितिन भाई. कल तो मैं तुम्हारा क्या बोलते हैं मॉन्स्टैट का जितना स्टैचू ऑफ द सेवन था उसके जो जितने वो एनोमुकुलस जो भी बोलते हैं उसको वो लेना था अपन ने ले लिया भाई.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
Listen.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
I don't know but मैंने last time जो खेला था वही खेला था मैंने उसके बाद और नहीं खेला मैं भाई.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
What?
Either path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
एक मिनट हाँ नितिन भाई तुम थोड़ा सा लाइन में रहना मतलब एक स्ट्रीम पे बने रहना क्योंकि लाइक ये आर्कन क्वेस्ट है तो ये पूरा स्टोरी देखना पड़ेगा मेरे को उसके बाद ही समझ में आएगा स्टोरी क्या है नहीं है ठीक है तो थोड़ा वेट कर लो मैं बता देता हूँ मैं भी लाइक देखना पड़ेगा मुझे देख के बताना पड़ेगा तुमको.
Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler.
If you're
If you're
trying
trying to prevent an explosion,
pitch me
it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
having connection with the Fatui seems to be
Quite the double-edged sword.
yep.
So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now?
ओके सो फॉर 30 ये ठीक है। अगर मैं यहाँ पर देखूँ 675 मिला मुझे ये वाला आर्कन क्वेस्ट से। अभी नेक्स्ट आर्कन क्वेस्ट आ चुका है, ठीक है, जितना मुझे दिख रहा है यहाँ पर, जिससे मुझे 800 मिलने वाला है। 800 यहाँ से मिलेगा। अब अगर देखें तो अभी मेरा है एडवेंचर रैंक 1500, तो मुझे चाहिए 5700। तो मतलब देखा जाए 1000 5000 से माइनस करते तो 4000 बचेगा। 4200, 4200 चाहिए हमारे को, करेक्ट है। 4200 अगर हमारे को चाहिए, अगर मैं यहाँ से कैंसिल कर दूँ ये वाला, ठीक है, आर्कन क्वेस्ट छोड़ दूँ मैं भी जाऊँ मैं वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट पर, ठीक है। मुझे चाहिए 4200, करेक्ट। अपन क्या करेंगे, अभी अपन कैलकुलेटर खोल लेते हैं भाई, ठीक है। अपन सबसे पहले कर लेंगे 350, 350, 350 प्लस प्लस भाई प्लस, ठीक है। 350, 500 प्लस 450 प्लस 200 प्लस 350 प्लस 350 प्लस 100 प्लस 100 प्लस 300 प्लस 100 प्लस 100 प्लस 500 प्लस 250 प्लस 300, 3950। और थोड़ा कमीशन से आ जाएगा हमारा, ठीक है। प्लस अगर देखें 225 प्लस 225 प्लस 225 प्लस 225, 4800 रैंकिंग हो जाएगा। तो फटाफट अपन क्या करते हैं, फटाफट अपन चलते हैं लीयूआई पे ये वाला क्वेस्ट करने के लिए, समझ गए। हट पे टेन दिन तक चलो गैस फटाफट चलते हैं। और हाँ तुम लेवल पूछ रहे थे ना, लेवल मैं बता देता हूँ, एक मिनट। तो स्टीम मेरा खुला हुआ क्यों है यहाँ पर, अगर मैं देखूँ तो स्टीम क्यों खुला हुआ था, वाई माई स्टीम इज ऑन। स्टीम ऑन नहीं है, एक मिनट देख के बता रहा हूँ भाई मैं।
Swallows nest when skies are fair,
टिप्स
but
एज
hide when
a
storms
56
threaten the
AR
air.
प्लेयर डोंट ट्राई टू बिल्ड ऑल कैरेक्टर। नहीं भाई ऑल कैरेक्टर बिल्ड नहीं कर रहे हैं नोमन भाई। अभी तो भाई क्लोराइड के लिए ग्राइंड चल रही है भाई, क्लोराइड मिल ही नहीं रहा है भाई। 70 पुल हो चुके हैं, अब मतलब मैं सॉफ्ट पीडी टच करने वाला हूँ। तो भाई लेट्स सी, होप सो 80 वाले पुल पर निकल जाए, वही होप है भाई, फिंगर क्रॉस है। एक मिनट में आ रहा हूँ इसमें, एक नंबर करके एज, एक मिनट। नहीं बिल्ड और कैरेक्टर क्यों करेंगे भाई, मतलब भाई उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा ही टाइम लगेगा। मेरे को जब क्लोराइड लूंगा मैं उसके बाद लाइक डेली का 1-1 घंटे खेलता रहूंगा, वैसा 1-2 घंटे 3 घंटे ऐसा। फुल ट्राई हार्ड नहीं करना है भाई। लेविथन, व्हाट इज लेविथन भाई? कहाँ है ये? व्हाट इज लेविथन भाई? देखता हूँ मैं यार। ब्लॉक्स फ्रूट में है क्या नितिन भाई वो? अबे इधर अंदर कैसे जाते हैं किल्लू? ट्राई टू एंटरिंग द वाटरफॉल लिखा है। किल्लू। जी बोलिए। बोलो। बैलेंस नहीं हमारे कच्चे दे रहा हूँ। एक मिनट को गई जा रहा हूँ।
The best rattan furniture is made from strands that are smooth, thin, and strong like silk. Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver family heirloom. That's no exaggeration. Oh, my plan for the day? Doing whatever I feel like, I suppose. Same with tomorrow, and the day after that.
How can we try to enter the ये भाई किलर भाई नहीं है क्या वीसी पर? किल्लू भाई नहीं है किलर वीसी पे भैंस की बच्ची।
Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned.
ओके, ऐसा भैंस की। वाह यार, भाई गेम वालों ने भाई क्या दिमाग लगा कर बनाया माँ की। आपा गेलो तो तुम्ही तो देखते बोलेছিলাম তোমাকে মনে নেই? This is the clue I wanted to show you before, right here. What are, what on Teyvat is that? Is that cover in the moss that Paimon can't make heads or tail of it? There was not any moss the last time I came here. No need to worry, little mouse. It's so humid here. That is no wonder there are moss growing everywhere. There must be a layer. It away. Okay. Look, look. It's the scenery of ancient people attend a festival and performing a ritual. Pretty different from the festival we have today, huh? Although the grown-ups in the city and the village all say the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Chinyu Valley. I have heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than he did. People back then used to throw bits of magic jade into the river and they float along until they sink to the bottom. They saw it as a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure that the soil would be fertile. Decide on what we previously discussed. I am guessing that Chinchua Valley will only be fixed after we have found some jade that was thrown into river in ancient times. That makes sense, does not it? Wow, you are knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. Was your friend also the one who told you these stories? You rule, little man. The first class guide material right there. Little Mao is local, so of course he understands this place better than Paimon. Yep, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after and all that. Hey, but I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were all 10 feet tall. কি Meow, 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 meow. अम्मी गेट खुले কেন গেছো তুমি? ও সে চেল্লাচ্ছ ওকে দেখছি নি তো। The body of Chinchu Valley was covered in tattoos and they all these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. And the military, led by none other than the Lord of Geo himself, were even tougher. They clad themselves in suit of armor that weighed over 1,000 pounds and found with 100-pound spears. Apparently, everyone was at war back then, so much so
that Bishoy River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountain to the southern become full of ghosts from that era. Even now, these who wander through the mountain might still be able to catch their singing of the wind. Oh, yuck, scary stuff. Cover your ears, mini pie. I don't think these stories are meant for kids. Yeah, it sounds terrifying. Right, you should not tell on this stuff all the time. Hee. There are no way grown-ups would tell us these stories. They are always say, "You're too young to hear them." That they turn us rotten and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there are not many adults still around who are into the stories anyway. If my friend had not told me, I have not even know the stories about this picture. Okay, fine. Then guess we will move on. So the grown-ups were right to say that those ancient people threw the dead into river from somewhere high up. But where exactly and where all the J's flowed to? Well, it must be sink to the bottom, right? It's not simple. If it was thrown somewhere. Oi! YOLO. কি হয়েছে বাচ্চা? কাজ করছো বাচ্চা আমি? কাজ করছো বাবু? কি হয়েছে? সোনা বাবু লুচি? হ্যাঁ? ঘুমিয়ে উঠে গেলে? হয়ে গেল ঘুম? হ্যাঁ? বা রাতভর খেলবে তুমি? ঘুমাই গেল বাবুর? চলো 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 এখন কাজ করছি বাবু চলো। মা গেট খুলে গেছে তুমি যাও চলো যাও 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 ভাইকে কাজ করতে দাও চলো। It's not simple if it's through somewhere under river, and even if it sink to the bottom, it would be still be pushed down river by the current. Let alone after so many years. Besides, I have never heard talk to an ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Chinchu Well is a small place after all. If there was some been such rumors, everyone would already know about them. Hehe, you know so much, your future scholar material for sure. Hehe. But what if I don't want to be a scholar? They don't earn much more and it sound like no fun. Then become a traveler, just like us. What could be more fun than adventure around the world? Seeing as now on the side of the Rain Jade side, what should we do next? If you want to see how the river flows, maybe it would be good to try the tall watchtower over Eugene Wharf. Hehe, you are clever one, Miss Pyman. Hehe, of course. Alright, let's go. So now we have to go to the essay game अभी. इश ये गेम अभी. Yeah, भाई. Little Mao. From up here, you are clearly see how the water move faster through those narrow, then slow down again. As the river widened out, the jade must have stopped there. We should find what we are looking for there. Wow, you are such a real whisked. I haven't been wondering, though, what that massive thing in the distance. That huge thing is a jade mouth, a legendary jade ring that adeptus throw into the water. But the river cursed around there, so the current throw actually speed up. मेरा तीसरा दुश्मन है ये मेरा तीसरा दुश्मन है ये गेम. Okay. But the river gradually gets wider there. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have resulted in these deposit along the canvas bank, whereas widen. So there are actually a chance that the jade is in at the bottom of the river, somewhere around Jade Mouth. Of course, that assuming that the course of the river has not been artificially altered. Not to mention, there is a fisherman legend that goes something like jade shall rise from sunken mouth, or something like that. Anyway, let's go and take a look around first. Compared to Little Mouth, Paimon feels like she completely out of our depths. It's become my friend. It's amazing. She knew everything there is only about the mountain. She taught me loads too. That's how I have learned so much. Oh, sorry, Paimon. You just need better friends. You are unfit to the duty, Mini Pie. As the young lady, I am almost disappointed. Don't worry too much about it, Paimon. Yeah, that's right. Paimon has a lot of other strength. Whatever the case, let's go down and get a bamboo raft. Yeah, Jade Mouth here we come. Okay, complete हुआ ये? नहीं हुआ भाई ये complete है इसकी पुच्ची. Okay. Something coming aboard. Wait, is that the little Malcolm? Come, I will take you. Already, boatman, take us to the Jade Mount. Alright, Jade Mount is it? The other two, you are tourists. Haha. Well, if you are here for the sightseeing. Like, hey, you could say that the boatman or the one stories. भैंस की अपने आप क्यों चल रहा है? Tell me more. Alright then, well, I have heard him mention that the Digit mode was left before the Red Lapis. You're making it up as soon as you go again. Claims there is no way that the UI Navy came up this river. I have heard that the cheat mode was formed by the peace. मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ इधर. ये बोट चल रहा है इसलिए वो अपने आप टैप हो रहा है. See through the cheats she wore here. चलो भैंस की सबसे स्किप करते हैं. बना गया. चलो भाई. कोई साउंड ही नहीं क्योंकि एक स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है भाई. Well, here the jade mouth. That's how you're gonna find all that jade underwater. So that's how is the spring claims rimple through the valley, the shine departs from northeast stories. The hide shallow in the Mount West hides sun and earth from each other. Then other divides. The eternal whirlpool that never runs. The beautiful jade concealed within. What's the little mouse singing about? It sounds pretty complicated. It's not the one of the local folk song. I hate local singing. चलो भाई फटाफट अपन ये करते हैं, इसको स्किप मार रहे हैं, पूरा स्टोरी पढ़ते रहे तो भाई बहुत देरी हो जाएगी स्ट्रीम की। इसके अपन कुछ स्पीड रन करने हैं। दिस इज अ स्टोरी क्वेस्ट, स्टोरी को इतना देखते रहेंगे तो हो जाएगा भैंस की।
Someone needs assistance. भैंस की बुच्ची। Ooh, wonderful.
थोड़ा थोड़ा करके समझ में आ रहा है गेम है कैसा। हेलो ब्लैक ड्रोजन भाई, कैसे हो? ओके, यहाँ से वहाँ जाएंगे। मैं एकदम बढ़िया यार। चलो भाई, यहाँ से अपन को वहाँ जाना है ना। अपन यहाँ से यहाँ जाते हैं, यहाँ से वहाँ जाते हैं, वहाँ से वहाँ जाते हैं। ओके,
Leave it all to me. You can't. Punishment. Up and away.
एक मिनट। हाँ,
Steady as stone. Cue the spotlight. Swift as the swallow.
There's no way.
As a good knight should.
मैं एकदम बढ़िया हूँ यार। शायद आप कैसे हैं?
Someone needs to... Fly.
The hunter becomes
Judgment. Step on up.
या वही गेम है भाई। कौन मारा भाई? कौन मारा? तेरी बहन की पुच्ची।
Dancing in the wind. Be amazed.
वाओ।
What you got? Another test subject. Get it. Cross.
What a nuisance. Lights out. Leave it all to me.
dry. That tingle?
Closing in.
That tingle?
Fly. Ills be gone.
Picked the wrong test subject.
अब यहाँ से कैसे मारेंगे? ओके यहाँ से हो गया। ओके हो गया ये। जी जी भाई, इसमें ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगा। बस मतलब मेरे को उनको मारना था
Spread the luck
जो
around.
यहाँ पर लाइक अपना डेरा बना कर रखे थे। गेट बैक टू देयर। यहाँ पर वो है टेलीपोर्ट अवे। लेट्स गो। पता है कल मैंने पंखा मंगाया, आपको बोला था ना? आई थिंक मैंने। अभी हीट एकदम ही नहीं हो रहा है फ़ोन ही। और 100% पे चार्ज हो गया, 47 था विदाउट हीट हुआ। हाँ हाँ। वी हैव नॉट बीन सीन द वाटर पूल फ्रॉम दिस सॉन्ग येट। व्हाट शुड वी डू नेक्स्ट? हाउ अबाउट गिविंग दैट adapter energy of yours a try? Waiting. Okay. वो कनेक्ट हो जाएगा। वो इट्स मेक अ वो क्या बोलते हैं, पानी का पूल जैसा। वो जगह बन गया क्या? वाओ, अचीवमेंट अनलॉक हुआ। डोंट टेल मी दैट कि वो वहाँ से वो एक जगह बनाया। जम इनटू द पूल। मैं बोला ना गाइस, मैं बोला ना, मेरे को लग रहा था भाई पूल बना है। इट्स गुड। वाओ यार क्या खतरनाक लग रहा है भाई। भाई गेम वालों ने भाई जो बनाया ना भाई, ये जो भी बोलो भाई, डेवलपर को भाई सल्यूट है भैंस की। भाई डेवलपर को डब्लू भाई। फॉलो द क्रैप्स। यहाँ से कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं।
Let's tally this up.
भाई डेवलपर ने क्या सोच कर बनाया होगा भाई गेम को, और कितना कुछ इन्होंने ये किया है कस्टमाइज वगैरह, जैसे कि मैप हो गया, टेलीपोर्टेशंस हो गए। वो Manshak White and Payment, we meet again, and who might this be?
You have done meet before. This is Little Mao. He helped us so much along the way.
No, we have not met before. But you must be the good child, little Mao. Hello, and yes, that's me.
Miss, are you an adeptus? You are not you. This is adeptus friend.
Thanks for all the help you have given Manshaku Voidi and Little Paimon, little Mao.
It's really the legendary Finjin in the flesh. I can't believe this I have not heard. So many stories about you. And now I knew that you are not some kind of big slippery carp, but a lady instead. Like a big sister. Big crab. Honestly, what kind of story have you been listening to, little man? One is indeed at adeptus as much can take form as one pleases. This particularly form seems like the most approachable one of the conveering with human. Hmm. From what you have said, you have our unique scent, little Mao. Have you met someone in the most mountain before? Someone with golden eyes and a fairy complex, perhaps? Not exactly, big sister Jean. You are not talking about one of your other friends, are you? My friend from the mountain does not sparkle like you do, but she already really cool. She helped me a tons and taught me loads. It was her after all. So your friend was not Adeptus Fusion after all, huh? But Big Sister Fusion, my friend, too now it's not she. Of course, little Mel, I have a delight to made friend with you.
Way to go, little Mao. Way to go, little Mao. Now you made to adapt.
As for whether little more friend count as Adeptus or not, I'm not quite sure myself. After all, Adeptus is merely a title, and it's hard to say whether Adepti are even people. The word Adeptus is just like another word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an Adeptus, and no one shall remain an Adeptus forever. That's true. So you have made friend of Little Mao that we are talking about, right? Indeed, but it's a good long story. Long time since last I saw her now. I suspect that I don't know half as well as Little Mao. That I'm not even sure if I shall count as a friend. His friend want to restore nature too? I wonder, imagine so. Anyway, I must ask you, please take this place of what if rain jade? I had originally hoped it might remain here, the same as even was, but I never expected to grow quite so large since I used to love it so. That rain jade that you have mentioned, did it rain down or must it rain or something? Hey, of course not. After the great changes in our geology, the ancestor of the people of Kinvale lost their ability to communicate with the heavens and the lost guidance of emissaries. Those beauty was pure as moonlight. Henceforth, they began to take jade, which glows as gentle as the light of the moon, and cast into the river. As they did this, they would pray for good omens, for fertile land, for climate weather, and for their riverbanks to hold strong over time. This ritual grew in power until one day,
Ah, Mm. I didn't know what the word began. Afterward, this tradition lost all of its meaning. But though it score 2 has been swallowed by uncontrolled adaptive energy, much to power and adaptation dissipated into the surrounding area though. Okay. Okay. She needed a help. It's so complicated. Hmm. Okay. So now we have to collect adapti energy.
The best rattan furniture is made from strands that are smooth, thin, and strong like silk. Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver family heirloom. That's no exaggeration. My plan for the day? Doing whatever I feel like, I suppose. Same with tomorrow, and the day after that. Swallows nest when skies are fair, but hide when storms are in the air. I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone. Closing in. Bye. Dancing in the wind. Leave it all to me. Surprise! Yeah! Up and away! Closing in. I must leave no stone unturned. Punishment! Fly. Over here. Swift is the spiral. Closing in. Judgment. Cue the spotlight. Fly. As a good knight should. unturned. Let the magic begin! Step on up! Closing in! Ills be gone! Shiver! Leave it all to me. Flip and fly. Something's off. Steady as stone. You can't run. Over here. As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me. Judgment. Dancing in the wind. Closing in. Be amazed! Step on up. You can't run. I must leave no stone unturned. Over here. Lights out. You can't run. Up and away.
इसकी कितना टाइम ले हमने?
Can I have some? Spread the luck around.
ओ भाई साहब, क्या करेंगे ना, अपन जाएंगे इधर क्योंकि टेलीपोर्टर ऑन है। हाँ तो
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take
के मारते को हाँ इतना पेट भरा है कि हमको 10 दिन खाने नहीं होगा। आवाज हो रहा। अरे वो निकालना है बैग की पुच्ची।
Just a moment. Let's tally this up.
की जगह पर मेरे को एम्बर लेना पड़ेगा नॉइली की जगह पर।
Armed and ready.
तो अच्छा मैं वो ले लेता हूँ भैंस की एम्बर। एम्बर में दिक्कत ही नहीं होगा।
Leave it to me.
चलो चलें जल्दी से। Okay. Seems like the jade is starting to move. That's right, but according to the story, the river bed should have a lot of other motive rain jades. Why does Big Sister Fusion only want this one? Look, it's shining. Almost. It is not restoring the adapti energy as you. Okay. होल्ड करना पड़ेगा ना लेने का स्किल। ओके, so it will use the क्या बोलते हैं strength or not? बुला दो अंदर, अंदर बुला दो उसको, हम बाहर नहीं आएंगे अभी। Okay.
मंगाए हैं
हम्म
अपना हवा खाती है
इसके लिए
इसके लिए ये जो कल आ रहा था ना
हम्म
किससे चल रहा है करण
हम्म
ये बड़ा मस्त है भाई अभी नहीं हो रहा
नहीं बहुत कम
ये मैं हफ्ते का काम करता है
हम्म
ये कितना का मिला
600 वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट है
Closing in.
मेरा च्युइंगम कहाँ है भाई
Surprise! Flip 'em fly. Let the magic begin! Shiver! No one escapes my sight! Dancing in the wind. Just a moment. Let's tally this up. Over here.
वाओ टेक केयर बाय द नियर ऑफ क्या लिखा था उसने क्या क्या करने मतलब ट्यूशन पढ़ा के आया था क्या हम्म ओ बैठो मना किसने किया है ओके ओके ठीक है किया नहीं भाई
Over here. Up and away. Swift as the swallow. Closing in. Go, go, Barret Bunny! No escape! Cue the spotlight! Ivana. I need to focus. Punishment! Get him! You can't run! Up and away! Flip 'em fly. Dancing in the wind. Judgment. Closing in. You can't run. Let it rain. That's cheating. Up and away. Just a moment. Let's tally this up.
Wow. You're awesome. You have pushed the mouse back just like that. Like you did with the smoky cut. Still, that was not there yesterday. Okay.
Butterfly.
Judgment! Lights out. Get him!
Closing in. Swift as the swallow.
Okay, this is the story. तो स्टोरी के साथ ही अपन जा पाएंगे वरना नहीं जा पाते. ओके, समझा 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 समझा. ओके, अब ये खुलेगा ये जगह. ये क्वेस्ट है स्टोरी, दैट्स वाई वॉट का हुआ था वो जगह. मम्मी ये देखो का शाबाश था हम तो ऐसे नीचे आया था देखने के लिए हम्म हम्म सकलैन को दिया सकलैन से मंगाया था तो आंटी ले ली थी आंटी लेके रख ली थी सकलैन को पता भी नहीं है वो शादी में गया तब पता चल रहा है उसका डिलीवरी आ गया है
Up and away! Let the magic begin! Over here! Closing in! Up and away! Go, go, Barret Bunny! Surprise!
क्या
Closing in! No one escapes my sights! You can't run! Flip and fly!
पहले मैं हील करके आ जाऊँ ना। टपक गया ना भाई लैनियन, मतलब टपक गई ना तो दिक्कत हो जाए, तो अपन हील ही हो जाते हैं। मैं अब चलो भाई सारे क्वेस्ट करते हैं। हेलो दीदी, कुंजन दीदी। The scared smoking already. चलो मैं फटाफट करते क्वेस्ट के पास की पूछी। नेट बीटी हो रहा है, व्हाट, व्हाई द नेट वाज बीटी गोइंग।
Seems Linny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
पास की पूछी।